I need a proper setup. This has taken way too long to figure out. I'm still trying to learn how to use the software properly. Been sat here an hour trying to figure this out. Today's tape says it's a Bush tape from the cover. I remember these tapes because I used to buy these quite often in pound stretchers. But the tape in it is a Maxell tape with a Scotch label. This tape is all over the place. It says Down by Law. But is that what's on it? Let's find out. And press play. Are you playing? Yes, you are. Something black and white. That burp sound at the beginning then.
Well, Bridget, where are the soldiers?
Keep your lipstick on, Maine. They're coming all the way from Camp Fremont.
Got some fresh water before the battle starts.
Oh, so it's just comedy, because I can hear canned laughter.
Where are the girls? The girls! One hamburger to each couple. That way we make it a long evening.
Gee, Sarge, I hope the girls are good looking.
So this is Season 4, Episode 6 of the Phil Silvers Show. Bilko joins the Navy. Never seen the show in my life. This aired in 1958, so it's definitely not an original recording. Apparently, it used to air here in the UK on BBC Two. I'm assuming this is a BBC Two airing in like the mid-90s. That would be my guess. We'll find out, I'm sure, by the end of this episode. So far, I haven't laughed once. So this episode, Bilko is on furlough in San Diego with only $7 between him, Paparelli, and Zimmerman. He hears about a Navy craps game and wins a fortune, but ends up at sea as a serving sailor. So the Phil Silvers Show is about Master Sergeant Bilko, regularly helped by the soldiers at Fort Baxter's motor pool, spends little time performing his duties by constantly trying to obtain money through various get-rich-quick scams.
Also seen in tonight's cast were Walter Grise as Captain Spencer, Larry Douglas as Lieutenant Larson, Gene...
Oh, okay, we're going into something else. I hope. End of a film? So while the credits have been rolling, I've been looking this up. This is a film called Legend, starring Tom Cruise, Tim Curry, what's her name? Mia Sara? Oh, it's right there. It says Mia Sara. Yeah. So all them star in this movie, Legend, which is a Ridley Scott film from the 80s. And I actually want to see this now. I suppose I can play this a little bit. Is your love strong enough? Song's catchy. It's got Tom Cruise in it. Directed by Ridley Scott. I'm sure it's a good film. I'll add it to my watch list. Evidently recorded off BBC Two.
Psychopath!
So judging by the BBC logo, this is gotta be late 90s to early 2000s.
Small Faces, New Year's Day at 10:35 on BBC Two.
Yeah,
A year on from his death, a tribute in 45 minutes on BBC Two to the complex and
I'm
inspirational
going to guess
writer
late
and
90s.
thinker Lawrence van der Post.
Just because of the way they're presenting stuff here.
If you've
Maybe
been to
2000?
one Christmas party too many, get yourself a hangover cure with BBC Two. First, get rid of that dry throat.
Yeah, this is late 90s.
Get a bit of fresh air in you. Splash some water on your face. Then let Noddy sort out your headache. It's Christmas!
Never mind the Buzzcocks. I hope I've got some Never Mind the Buzzcocks on here, because
A night of comedy.
God, I love
Tomorrow
that show.
from
It's one of the
9 on
best panel
BBC
shows
Two.
ever. Definitely late 90s. I love these idents. These BBC Two idents. Great.
Now on BBC Two has the time finally come for Dick to reveal himself in tonight's bumper, Third Rock from the Sun.
Third Rock from the Sun. This is a show that eluded me. I've seen the odd episode, but yeah, I don't know much about this show. I might as well sit here and watch it. This episode of Third Rock from the Sun aired on December 28th, 1997 in America. Don't know when it aired over here, but this seems to be a December Christmas holiday videotape so far. This episode is called A Nightmare on Dick Street, Part 1. Mary tells Dick she's planning on going to Borneo for a year. Dick doesn't want her to leave and plans to ask her to marry him. The anxiety leads to his first nightmare. Oh, we got the theme tune. So far, I'm enjoying this. This nightmare sequence he's having right now is very bizarre.
Falling in love again, never wanted to.
Third Rock from the Sun ran from 1996 to 2001 and has 139 episodes. If you don't know, I collect DVDs and I go to charity shops. But if I do see them, or I might actually just buy them online. But yeah, I'm very interested in actually watching this show. He's still in a nightmare. I don't know what the hell that is. A giant bogey? A jello?
Jello everywhere! Get off the bed, you fuck, Mary! Mary! I'm coming to you!
So stupid. So the concept is they're aliens. The whole family are aliens. I don't know much about this show. I do remember that I've seen a few episodes when I was younger, but I don't know if it just didn't... It was on at the wrong time or whatever, but I never really stuck to watching it. Is that the guy from Jurassic Park?
Sally?
You didn't say the magic word.
I'm fixing a divot. Oh! He's fixing a divot!
So it seems that every member of the family is now having a strange dream. Now it's the son's turn. Oh look, the Twin Towers.
No. Your every nook and cranny, especially your cranny.
Get it? Cranny rhymes with fanny. But fanny is also your backside in America. I'm assuming he's about to ask her to marry him.
I don't want to go! I don't want to go either! Where are you going? Nowhere. I want to marry you.
There you go.
Marry me? Sure, I'll marry you. We'll be so happy.
This is so great!
I know!
I have to say I'm impressed by the budget of this show because they've used a lot of visual effects. This isn't easy stuff to do. They've had 4 dream sequences in this episode. So that wasn't a nightmare at all, it was just a dream. So this episode ran for 40 minutes. Now it says on IMDb that the first episode runs for 50 minutes. And then there's a part 2.
Alien Foursome at 7 o'clock on Thursday, the 8th of January here on BBC Two.
I don't know what's going on here. Was that 2 episodes edited into 1? This is 1997.
Turn on.
She's got an armpit fetish. Drives her insane.
Friday at 9:45 on BBC Two.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I haven't seen this ident in a while.
Santa's grotto will have to go.
On BBC Two, we believe in a good old-fashioned family Christmas. Take Mum.
Shut up yourself!
She may be drunk, but her heart's in the right place. Welcome to Mother Time.
You destroyed last Christmas. You're not destroying this one too.
Buzz! Let me out!
Nobody'll miss her.
How long are you going to keep me here?
As long as it takes, Mummy.
Why?
You need to get better, so Dad will come back.
He's not coming back.
Anthony Andrews, Imogen Stubbs, and Gina McKee star in Mother Time tonight at 9:55 on BBC Two.
Never heard of it.
Writer and thinker Lawrence van der Post provided inspiration.
Anyone else miss these idents?
Charles, friends and
I
family
used to
look
try
back
back in the
now
day.
on BBC Two at his life and work.
What's this? Some kind of documentary. Voice from the Bondunu. Voice from the Bondu.
So Lawrence found they would.
From savings to mortgages,
getting into that.
from banking to insurance.
pensions. There's a name on the high street you
got
know you
adverts.
can
My
trust.
God, this reception is terrible.
No wonder over 20 million people now consider themselves part of the Halifax.
God, I used to get a bad signal as well, but this is bad. So it's still 1997, and this looks like it's a Frasier Christmas special. I've watched all of Frasier, so...
Well, tomorrow is Christmas.
Well, he's just confirmed it. It's definitely the Christmas episode. Although the ching 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 gave it away at the beginning. And the Christmas tree. This reception is terrible. So this is season 3, episode 9 of Frasier, which aired on the 30th of August, 1996. Frasier's son is about to visit, and if I remember correctly, his Christmas presents haven't arrived on time, so he has to go shopping with his brother Niles. These two are upper class, so they don't know much about doing stuff themselves, basically. If you don't watch Frasier, Frasier's father is living with him, and his father has decorated his flat up for Christmas. So obviously Frasier's not happy about that because, again, he's upper class.
And there's still something missing. Must be kidding.
So Frasier's father, Martin, has a dog also. There he is. A very well-trained dog. I believe the show ran so long that they had to replace the dog eventually with a younger version, which I think was the same family. I do really enjoy the show. I have them all on DVD. In fact, I'm going to rewatch this episode later in full because I'm talking over it. Commercial break. Adverts.
Live from New York, it's Miller Time, featuring Benny Benson and the Miller Time Band. And now, here's your host, a man who must be stored in a cool place. It's Johnny Miller.
What time is it?
I believe Frasier is still on Channel 4, right?
They're like putty in my hands, but then again, who wants a handful of putty? Then let them have putty! Oh, Benny, are you handy with putty?
Oh, yes, I'm fully putty trained.
Wait a minute, where's my special can of Miller? Pilsner! Here, boy, fetch the can of Miller. You see, folks, Pilsner's wearing the latest dog cam technology, allowing us to see what he sees. Actually, you know, dogs make great cameramen. Isn't that right, Bruno? Good boy. Stay. Fine then, let's see what's in the fridge with our celebrity fridge opener, Kathy Lloyd.
What is going on here? This is a very slow-paced advert.
Oh my.
Do I do my line about clean and easy now?
Oh, no, not yet, Kathy. Which reminds me, where's Pilsner? He's nicked another car. Hey, it's the stunt message man! This way, trying to escape from a big paper bag. Never mind. For crying out loud, let me help you. Thank you, Stunt, for this list of 4.2 top films at the Cannes Film Festival. At number 4, Gulp Fiction. At number 3, Citizen Kane. At number 2, Cape Beer. And at number 1, A Fistful of Miller. Whoa, what's that? Oh, Pilsner's found my can of Miller.
What is this, an
let's
advert?
see.
Or what?
I have no idea how that got there.
Do we do the,
God, this advert is still going.
now?
No, not yet, Kathy. You are watching Miller Time. It's the girl in the box. Tell me, my gift-wrapped gorgeous, who's in the box this week?
Johnny, we got a surprise for you.
It better not be my grandma.
Well, Johnny, this week's guest is international acrobat Mrs. Dorothy Miller.
It's my grandma. Grandma, please tell me you're here to talk about the clean, easy taste of Miller Pilsner.
No, Johnny, I'm not.
You're here to do yipsy-doo, aren't you?
Yes, Johnny, I am.
Fine, then let's get it over with. Benny! say the line now.
Right. What was it again?
What the hell did I just watch? And that was the only advert.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling.
Well, I'm gonna watch this episode properly later. I couldn't watch that. The reception on this is terrible. I'm surprised they. Oh, I'm talking over the voiceover. What's he saying?
From its classic theme to its star-laden title songs, music has always been a crucial part of the James Bond films. Prepare to be shaken and stirred by the stories behind that music in Nobody Does It Better. Next.
So potentially we've got James Bond themes documentary next. Unless they've recorded something else, of course.
Holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, everybody. I do like Frasier, though. Great show.
A tale of pure evil and unnatural passions. Kenneth Branagh, Helena Bonham Carter, and Robert De Niro. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Friday at 9 on 4.
Have I seen that?
They came
Not
from
sure if I've seen
Oz to swinging London. 2 boys, 2 girls. It was everything they expected and more. Earl's Court is their jumping off point.
Welcome to Kangaroo Palace.
Starts Tuesday, January the 6th at 10 on 4.
Never heard of it.
Hi, Jane. We'll see you there at 7, not 8.
They're mad, those two. You never know what they'll do next. You start out just for dinner and end up at some club on 70s night. Mind you, there used to be a few nights every month when going out with them wouldn't be so much fun. Because I never thought of using something as thin as Always Ultra.
Oh, God.
Despite being thinner
Of
than
course
conventional
it's an
pads,
advert
Always
about
Ultra are surprisingly
periods.
absorbent because their super absorbent core turns
Couple
liquid
days a
into
month,
gel.
I couldn't
so
stand
almost
going out with
nothing
them.
escapes, leaving you feeling fresh and dry.
Now I feel so well protected. I'm up for anything.
Relax, you're always ultra protected.
God, I can't even imagine having a period once a month. Must be horrible. Woo!
Starship Troopers.
So Starship Troopers came out in says there January. So if this is Christmas 1987 and they're advertising January, then it came out in January 98. But according to Google, it came out in November of 97. I'm confused.
A lone crusader. Protector of the streets. A different kind of hero on a different kind of mission.
I recognize this. It's a PlayStation game. What is this?
Jersey Devil.
Jersey
From
Devil.
Ocean.
Wow, a PlayStation game that I actually haven't heard of either.
Welcome to the ER.
This is meant to be a safe place. Fixing
ER. I just got done watching ER. I watched every episode of every season. It ran for 15 seasons. My God, 96 DVDs if you count. They were double-sided. So it worked out around 96 DVDs, and I watched every single one of them. It's a great show. Really enjoyed it. But I'm not sitting through all that again. Bloody hell.
Year's Eve. Live and direct on 4! A
Max
network with a
Headroom.
great
What if I'm getting
future mind.
Max
Kind
Headroom
words, Max.
Wow, 1982's been the best year ever! Yeah, Porky's, Pac-Man, the Thompson Twins, and Channel 4!
Happy 15th, boys. And the dawning of a new year will be ushered in by the ever-inflammable and unpredictable Chris Evans. New Year's Eve on 4.
So yeah, we're definitely in December. So I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to watch this documentary. I'm just going to forward to the adverts, which I've just passed. This documentary lasts 50 minutes, so I'm assuming it's just over an hour on Channel 4 with the adverts in. I'm not remembering much of these adverts from '97.
Anywhere.
Alien, which Alien was released in '97. The third one, right? No.
The Alien Saga in one collector's box set.
Is that a video box set? Wow. I had the Alien movies on video. I've had them all on DVD, and now I've got all of them on Blu-ray. So I'm forwarding to the next commercial break. Another PlayStation game. Another PlayStation game, and I can't play the music. But it's space, right? That's Nintendo 64.
The Seiko Kinetic Watch. Electrically charged every time you move your body.
Back in the day when people still
There's something
wore
amazing.
back in the day where people still wore watches because we didn't have smartphones in our pockets.
A sale so good, even
Oh, an advert I actually remember, probably because I'm a Four Eyes myself. The glasses walking out of Specsavers.
Why not see for yourself before they walk?
And it wasn't even Specsavers.
I mean, I was so surprised. £25. We'll refund it.
5. They're even paying the £25.
For home insurance, better go direct to Direct Line on 0113 246 8877.
Well, we lost signal, so that could be the end of the tape. But it isn't. What's this? Panasonic European Open. Golf. On BBC Sports. So I don't watch golf, and I don't play it, but I do love playing it on the PlayStation. I used to have it on PlayStation 4, and I've got a PlayStation 5 game. And it's the only game I have a platinum trophy on, is Rory McIlroy's golf game. Sorry, I know that's boring, but yeah, for some reason it just relaxes me playing golf games. I wouldn't necessarily actually go out and play golf, though, apart from Crazy Golf, because obviously that's fun. I'm not sitting through this golf, so I'm just going to forward through it. It's been on now for about 8 minutes. Oh, we've lost it. Okay, we got a film. Or a TV. Well, it's definitely a film. It's not even English. So this looks to be a TV show. I don't really know what's going on in it, because we're not joining it from the beginning. And looks like we're about to get some adverts. Don't even know what this show is called, but I guess we'll find out in a second. Traffic. 2 F's, I, and a K.
At Center Parks, you can do as little or as much as you like. Center Parks, the British holiday the weather can't spoil.
Okay, this section of the tape is definitely older.
Kenko really know how to make a great cup of coffee.
Oh, I need to work on a better setup here.
Of course, real coffee drinkers go out of their way.
So Traffic is a TV show from 1989. I don't know when this aired, but this kind of does look old.
But can't sell your present home, Barrett may consider taking it in part exchange. We'll subsidise the first £40,000 of your mortgage down to only 7.5% until January 1992. There's no catch and no deferred payments.
Well, it's definitely... This seems like it's definitely an early airing. 1992.
Fantastic. She's an alibi.
I don't care what planet she's from, you're 4 seconds late. Nice wheels. Shame not to lose them. Lose them? He's only gone and bought it.
The Renault 19 Chamard, a new saloon from £7,495.
Yeah, looks like this is an original airing, 1989. Would be my guess. I'm just going to forward through this because we're at 3 hours. If this is a 3-hour tape, it's probably going to finish at like 3:03, 3:04. There we go. Tape ended at 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 52 seconds. I guess that's it for this episode. They can't all be winners. That pretty much proves that I pick these tapes at random, doesn't it? There's plenty here that I haven't seen. In fact, all of these on the wall I haven't seen. I've got a mouldy tape down there. I'm going to clean that and put it in this cassette because you can't use an old mouldy cassette because it'll just reinfect the tape. I'm going to use this cassette and replace the tape with this mouldy tape down there. Basically, I'll use this one as repairs. There was nothing much redeemable on this tape. That's it for this week. I've got plenty of tapes here. I'll be back next Tuesday. Until then, I shouldn't do that. See you then.